Hello everyone, Paul or Stick here from Maplewood Studio. How you all doing? Today here on the Andertons Music Store YouTube channel, we're going to have a look at a pair of pencil condensers. These are from SE Electronics and these are the new sE5. And I think these are pretty tasty. So these are the sE5, a small diaphragm pencil condenser microphone. Like a lot of the other SE Electronics microphones, these come in a really cool little flight case. Nice little touch this. Sorry, let's get the rustling out of the way while I try and talk. Yeah, nice little touch is the flight case, because obviously your microphones, you don't want them lying around, falling off desks, getting trodden, all that kind of stuff. And a simple little flight case like this is a really nice way to store them. In the box we have everything sealed up, but we have the manual, a couple of leaflets, the important diagrams which show the microphones being, as they're a matched pair, paired up, and their frequency response is pretty damn accurate to each other. We have the two pencil condensers, we have the shock mounts, the mounting system, the baskets that they sit in, and we have this cool bar for mounting both of them at the same time on one mic stand for your sort of XY recordings. So let's pull out one of the microphones and have a look. One thing I would say straight away is they're slightly bigger than the normal pencil condensers that you might have used, so they're a little bit more weighty. Bear that in mind if you've got really flimsy mic stands, because by the time you put the mounting basket on there, as you can see here, and the microphone itself on a cheap stand, it's going to droop. So you want to make sure you've got a good sturdy mic stand, especially if you're using these as overheads on a drum kit, etc. The microphone itself, as you can see, let me put it down here for a minute. The microphone itself, as you can see up there on the camera, really nice design, very clean. All we've got on there is two switches. We've got a pad and a bass roll-off. The pad switch is of two options, so we can have a 10 dB pad or a 20 dB pad engaged, or set the microphone flat. And the bass roll-off kicks in at 100 Hertz. Engage that and you cut out all that low noise, obviously if you don't want to record it. As I just mentioned, a little bit more weighty. Great design, great build quality. It's not going to fit into a normal gooseneck for mics, all that kind of thing. So you want to make sure that you do use it with the supplied mounting system. Again, nice little touch this, dead easy to use. We've got some nice felt within the basket to grip the microphone, and these two simple little clips that we just pinch together to open the mount up, slide the microphone in, and release, and that's it. It's held in place. Great little shock mount. Shock mounts, if for those that you don't know, are basically there to try and eliminate obviously shocks, vibrations. They try and isolate the microphone so it's capturing as much of the sound source as possible and as little interference from the surrounding mounting system as possible. Really impressed with this microphone. I've used it on acoustic guitar. I had my friend Andy Vickery come round. He played some nylon strung, some steel strung acoustic, and then I also stuck these up on the drum kit. Now, very impressed. These delivered a nice, full sounding, warm recording. The detail on the acoustic guitar was very nice, as you'll hear in a minute, and the drum kit recording as well. Just the two microphones on the drum kit in my bedroom downstairs, a non-treated room, and we got a very big, warm sounding drum recording. Very impressed indeed. So let's check that out now. sE5 stereo pair set up on the drum kit here in my bedroom. Recorder man style, so we've got one, as you can see on the camera over there, directly above the snare stroke tom, pointing straight down, and one just over my right shoulder looking across the kit. Both have been measured with the old piece of string to make sure they are in phase with the snare drum, so that's our center point for the recording. So let's have a listen to see how much sort of depth and character these microphones capture. So if those recordings didn't tempt you, I don't know what will. Lovely sounding recordings on the steel and nylon strung acoustic. All the detail, lots of body depth going on. Nice image. I mean, they're panned slightly apart, so you're getting a nice spread of sound. But everything's going on. Lovely sounding recording. And remember, there's no processing on that. On the drums, again, depth. The cymbals sound nice. You've got a nice sounding, full, natural sounding kit. I can see these performing very well, recording choirs in good sounding rooms, band rehearsals, or just band performances set back, looking at the artist and the stereo XY configuration. You're going to get a nice recording. Price wise, here at Andertons, we've got these available. Obviously, always check the website for latest stock availability. But they're just shy of £400 for a stereo match pair, and obviously that includes the box, everything you've got. You can see here, the basket and the microphone itself. And these are available as single microphones as well. So if you don't need a stereo pair, you know, you don't have to have both of them. But for something like this, I always find it useful having two of them because it just gives it that added flexibility. You know, for recording drums and acoustics, all that kind of thing. But yeah, I think these are a really, really nice quality bit of kit. And for anyone looking for a pair of pencil condenser microphones around that £400 price point, definitely check these bad boys out. I've been Stick. Take it easy, all. Bye.